Hello, we have it, chat. I need everyone to dial in. Everybody, get your popcorn. Chat, this is not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill. The kit is out. The kit is out, chat. The kit is out. The kit is out. Oh my, guys. Oh my gosh, chat. Oh, it's going to be a long day. And we got teas for Satil Sean, chat. There's a lot going on. There is so much going on, chat. Oh my goodness, chat. Who's ready to break this kit down, chat? Who's ready to break this kit down? My oh freaking my, chat. Well. The time has come. The time has come indeed. I'm excited, chat. I'm excited. There we go. Bada bing. We're gonna go in. We're gonna give everyone a few minutes, just a few minutes. Give everybody a few minutes. Oh my, chat. Talk about fun. Alrighty, chat. Let's go ahead and dive right on into this. Give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire. Okay. Unit name, Maul, hate fueled, alignment, dark side, categories, dark side attacker, unaligned force user. No Night Sister tag, no. I guess. Hidden category, large character. That makes sense. That makes sense. Twisted, broken, yet sustained by hatred. Those are the pillars of which Maul, affectionately known as Spider Maul, was born from. In reviewing our anniversary celebration plans, we knew this was a prime opportunity to bring this partially mechanical menace to the holotable. What team he was a part of was a big point of discussion. We felt the Starkiller team made for a great home, as that group inherently is a bit of a hodgepodge of different characters from all over the galaxy. This also had the added benefit that we could more closely design Stranger and Maul together, making sure things brought unique mechanics and amplified the team's overall power. The team had nervous glee at the idea of putting Starkiller, Stranger, and Maul all on the same team. We hope you enjoy using Maul as much as we enjoy making him. Basic ability, chat. Basic ability. Let's get into it. Fractured Fury. Deal physical damage to the target enemy and inflict a stack of bleed, max of 6, which can't be dispelled or resisted until the end of the battle. Gain a stack of Edge of Madness, max 100 stacks, until the end of the encounter, which can't be copied, dispelled, or prevented. Once per encounter during his turn, Maul inflicts Fracture on the target enemy until each of his allies have taken a turn or he is defeated, which can't be copied, dispelled, evaded, or resisted. Bleed, minus 5% speed and tenacity, and lose 5% health each turn. Remove 1 stack when any health is recovered. Edge of Madness, minus 2% defense per stack. You already know what Fracture is. Yeah. Yeah. Relentless Malice. We already saw these animations in the data mine. Deal physical damage to target enemy 4 times and inflict a stack of bleed, max 6, which can't be dispelled or resisted until the end of the encounter. If the target already has max stacks of bleed, trigger their damage. If Maul has 30 or more stacks of Edge of Madness, reduce the cooldown of Hollow of the Broken by 1. Maul has 60 or more stacks of Edge of Madness. He deals an additional instance of true damage to the target enemy equal to 30% of his max health. Territory Wars. I called it on Territory Wars, chat. I called it, chat. 6, which can't be dispelled or resisted until the end of the encounter. If he has 30 or more stacks of Edge of Madness, reset the... Is there information we missed? No, there is not. Yep. Okay, bada bing, bada bang, bada boom. Wait, he only has 2 abilities? Oh, Howl of the Broken, my bad. Howl of the Broken, cooldown of 4. Deal physical damage, daze, and inflict healing immunity for 2 turns on all enemies. Call all dark side attacker allies to assist. Maul gains critical damage up and offense up for 2 turns. If he has 50 or more stacks of Edge of Madness, inflict fear on all enemies for 1 turn, which can't be copied, dispelled, or resisted. Remove 60% turn meter from all enemies, and all dark side attacker allies gain 60% turn meter. While in Territory Wars, if the target enemy is inflicted with bleed, inflict a stack of bleed, max of 6, which can't be dispelled or resisted on all enemies until the end of the encounter. Increase the cooldown of target enemy by 1, which can't be resisted. Unique 1, Hatred Sustains. Whenever Maul takes damage, he gains 3 stacks of Edge of Madness, max 100 until the end of the encounter, which can't be copied, dispelled, or prevented, and has a 5% chance to gain 75% turn meter. Maul can't be instantly defeated. While Maul is at a certain health threshold, he gains cumulative effects. Web of Descent, 75% or less. 50% offense, can't recover health above 75%. Web of Descent 2, 50% health or less, plus 25 speed. When he takes damage, he instead has 10% chance to gain 75% turn meter. Can't recover health above 50%. Web of Descent 3, 25% health or less. 2200% defense and 100% offense. When Maul hits this threshold, he gains bonus protection, 100% for 2 turns, and takes a bonus turn. He can't recover health above 25%. While in Territory Wars at start of battle, Maul gains 30% max health and offense and 100 stacks of Edge of Madness, max 100 until the end of the encounter, which can't be copied, dispelled, or prevented. When Maul is damaged, he instead has 25% chance to gain 100% turn meter. Always remember, I am fear. At the start of the battle, Maul gains 25% max health for each other dark side ally and 25% offense for each other non-dark side ally. Hatred and 5 stacks of anguish until the end of the battle, which can't be copied, dispelled, or prevented. He loses all protection and gains that much health, and he takes reduced damage from percent health damage effects. If there is an enemy Kenobi, Maul gains 20 stacks of Edge of Madness. Okay, at least there's a Kenobi callout until the end of the encounter. During Maul's first turn each encounter, he ignores taunt effects. Maul attacks can't be evaded or countered, and he is immune to ability block, fear, and redeem. If there were no allied galactic legends at the start of the battle until the first time Maul is defeated, enemies defeated by dark side allies can't be revived. If there is at least one other active ally at the start of each character's turn, mark the healthiest unaligned force user ally. Interesting. Which can't be dispelled or resisted, and they gain bonus protection 30% until the end of that turn. Hatred plus 25% critical chance, 100% defense, and 100% offense, which, when defeated, revive with 100% health and 100% turn meter. Okay. Anguish, take damage at the start of their turn equal to 2% of their max health for each stack of Anguish and gain that much offense until the end of their turn. This character can't be defeated by this damage. Redeemed comes from Juhani Omicron plus 35 speed. Whenever this character uses an ability during their turn, all other allies with redeemed assist. Whether this character gains a buff, dispel all debuffs on allies with redeemed. Where this character is damaged, all allies with redeemed gain 15% turn meter. Whenever this character is inflicted with a debuff, all allies with redeemed cover recover 15% protection. And that is it. That is it, chat. That is it for Maul's kit. What's your opinion? Okay. That is it. Well, there's an anti-Hurricane Hondo mechanic. Yeah, there is. Chat, what do you guys think of the kit? Or so segment. Hold on, chat. I'm asking a question. Chat, missed the kit breakdown. Give us the TDLR. Why do I need to update the sub count, chat? Chat, we already blew up. We're doing great. We're at 1,470 subs. We're at 1,470 subs. I was not aware, chat. I am so sorry. I am so sorry, chat. There we go, chat. It's all fixed. Uh, oh my, oh my. My, oh my. I'm a little, chat. It's it's an interesting kit. Don't get me wrong, chat. It's an interesting kit. Uh, Chat, I'm gonna say this, and I don't want everyone to get mad. Chat, I don't want everyone to get mad. Okay? Chat, just uh, I don't know if I want to give him day one anymore. I don't know if I want to get him day one anymore. I don't I don't know if I want to give him 7 stars anymore, chat. Day one. I don't know. I don't know. You're seriously going to say that after last night? What made you chat? Ugh. It's not that he's bad. It's an interesting kit. Uh, I'm not in love with the kit. I'm not in love with it. I'm not in love with the kit, chat. It's an interesting kit. I'm not in love with it. It's I I give this kit a 6.5 out of 10. I give it a 6.5 out of 10, chat. And no one in the Discord's convincing me, chat. It's, I don't know. Oh gosh. Not a 6.7. No, 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 no. I would give this a 6.5, chat. I give it a 6.5, maybe a 7 just because it's a new mall. I don't know. I don't know, chat. I don't know how I feel about this. I mean, it's interesting. It's fine. It's just I don't know if I want him day one anymore. I don't know, chat. I don't know, chat. Am I alone? Am I the only one that's not like and no fun, cool giveaway, just more bad vibes? No, no, no. I'm not saying bad vibes. Kit looks great. The kid looks fine, chat. The kid looks fine. It's just The kid's interesting. Don't get me wrong, chat. The kid is interesting. I wish there was more Kenobi in the kit. Anti Kenobi, first thing. Like, like that's the only call out to Kenobi we get. Are you serious? Are we serious? And I am a huge Maul fan, chat. So this is me not being biased. I'm not being biased. If anything, if I was being biased, chat, I'd be saying this is the greatest kid ever. He's the lifter for the stranger. He can't be overpowered too. Yeah. I don't know. He doesn't need more anti Kenobi to Stranger Team decimate Sham. Yeah, and that is true, chat. That is true. It's just Maul in this state, in his mind, is all about surviving based off one name, Kenobi, right? I just wish there was more. There should be a debuff if Kenobi is present. Exactly. That's what would have made this kit like, okay, we're cooking. I don't know, chat. I don't know. Chat, type one if I need to reread the kit. Maybe if I reread the kit, I'll like it more. Chat, type one if I need to reread the kit. Chat, do you want me to reread the kit? Chat, who needs me to reread the kit? The pirates weren't thankful for Order 66 either, but here we are. I mean, yeah, chat, here we are. One, I didn't see the kit. Read. And that's my only issue, chat. Hold on, chat. Hold on. I'm trying to get something figured out. Oh my. All right, chat. We can reread it, chat. We can reread it. Shouldn't be weaker by having his abilities on slower cooldown or something like that. Yeah. All righty, chat. We can reread it. All righty, chat. All right, let's go. Let's get into it. Basic Fractured Fury. Deal physical damage to the target enemy and inflict a stack of bleed, max 6, which can't be dispelled or resisted until the end of the encounter. Gain a stack of Edge of Madness, max 100 stacks until the end of the encounter, which can't be copied, dispelled, or prevented. Once per encounter during his turn, Maul is inflicted with Fracture on target enemy until each of his allies has taken a turn or until he is defeated, which can't be copied, dispelled, evaded, or resisted. And then there's Bleed. That's what Edge of Madness does. minus 2% defense, and then we know what Fracture does. Special ability 1, Relentless Malice. Deal physical damage to the target enemy 4 times and inflict a stack of bleed, max 6, which can't be dispelled or resisted until the end of the encounter. If the target already has max stacks of bleed, trigger their damage. If Maul has 30 or more stacks of Edge of Madness, reduce the cooldown of Howl of the Broken by 1. If Maul has 60 or more stacks of Edge of Madness, he deals an additional instance of true damage to the target enemy equal to 30% of his max health. And then it's a Territory War character. While in Territory Wars, deal physical damage an additional 4 times. Inflict an additional 5 stacks of bleed, max 6, which can't be dispelled or resisted until the end of the encounter. If he has 30 or more stacks of Edge of Madness, reset the cooldown of Howl of the Broken instead. Right? So that sounds interesting. That sounds interesting. And you know what, chat? Oh. Wait, is there a message in game? Did an update drop, chat? Inbox? No, 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 no. Yep, yep. Yeah, nothing. Nothing. No update yet, chat. No update. Stop hating. Okay. Maul, I don't like it being TW Omi, that's for sure. That's fair. In chat, you can just chat like nobody. You just go into the Discord. There's not nearly as much hype. All right, we can go on. Let's move on, chat. Let's move on. Let's read the rest of the kit. Designer notes. Quickness we saw during his duel versus Kenobi and Qui-Gon. Wow. As if one of them should have been called out more in this kit. Deadly against mechanics like the Gungan shield. Alright, Howl of the Broken. Deal physical damage, daze, and inflict healing immunity for 2 turns on all enemies. Call all dark side attackers to assist. Maul gains critical damage up and offense up for 2 turns. He has 50 or more stacks of Edge of Madness. Inflict fear on all enemies for 1 turn, which can't be copied, dispelled, or resisted. Remove 60% Termir from all enemies, and all dark side attacker allies gain 60% Termir. While in Territory Wars, if target enemy is inflicted with bleed, inflict a stack of bleed max 6, which can't be dispelled or resisted on all enemies until the end of the encounter. Increase the cooldowns of target enemy by 1, which can't be resisted. I don't know, chat. I Ay, ay, ay. All right, let's just keep reading, chat. Say call what? Does Maul call himself to assist? Yes. Okay. Unique 1, hatred sustains. Whenever Maul takes damage, he gains 3 stacks of Edge of Madness, max 100% until the end of the encounter, which can't be copied, dispelled, or prevented, and he has a 5% chance to gain 75% turn meter. Maul can't be instantly defeated. Not his team, chat. Maul can't be. While Maul is at a certain threshold, he gains cumulative effects. Web of Descent, 1, 75% health or less, 50% offense, can't recover health above 75%. Web of Descent 2, 50% health or less, 25 speed plus 25 speed. When he takes damage, he instead has a 10% chance to gain 75% turn mirror. Can't recover health above 50%. Web of Descent 3, 25% health or less, plus 2,200% defense and 100% offense. When Maul hits this threshold, he gains bonus protection 100% for 2 turns and takes a bonus turn, can't recover health above 25%. While in Territory Wars, at the start of the battle, Maul gains 30% max health and offense and 100 stacks of Edge of Madness, max 100, until the end of the encounter, which can't be copied, dispelled, or prevented. Whenever Maul is damaged, he instead has a 25% chance to gain 100% turn meter. Welcome, Yotter. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, 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 Yotter. I'm glad you're here. Appreciate the raid, buddy. I appreciate the raid. Alright. Yeah, 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 yeah. Deadly, even at full health, however. Um, I don't know. I don't know. Oh. All right, let's finish reading the kit one more time. Unique 2, always remember, I am fear. At start of battle, Maul gains 25% max health for each other dark side ally and 25% offense for each other non-dark side ally. Hatred and 5 stacks of anguish until the end of the battle, which can't be copied, dispelled, or prevented. He loses all protection and gains that much max health, and he takes reduced damage from percent health to damage effects. If there is an enemy Kenobi, Maul gains 20 stacks of Edge of Madness, stacking max 100 until the end of the encounter. During Maul's first turn, each encounter, he ignores taunt effects. Maul's attacks. If there were no allied galactic legends at the start of battle, until the first time Maul is defeated, enemies defeated by darkside allies can't be revived. If there is at least one other active ally at the start of each character's turn, mark the healthiest unaligned force user ally, which can't be dispelled or resisted, and they gain bonus protection 30% until the end of that turn. And then hatred, yeah, yeah, yeah. Anguish, redeemed, yeah. And that's it, chat. Uh, I don't. No hint at more neutral characters, I am afraid. Wait time or could be sick when I proceeded to see it. Oh my, oh my. Let's start a good card. Where is Kadar at? Where's Kadar? Kadar. Hold on, chat. I got DM Kadar real quick. Kadar. I don't know, chat. How are we feeling? There he is. There you are, Kadar. Welcome, 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 buddy. Glad you're here. Glad you are here, my friend. But yeah, I just read the kit. It's an interesting kit. I told my chat I'd probably give this kit a 7 out of 10. I am the biggest Maul fan. I am the biggest Maul fan. What my thoughts are is this. And I know it's part of the game, you gotta make him work with the team, right? My thought process is this though. When you're looking at Maul in this state of mind, the only thing that he is thinking about, the sole thing that he clung to, was his hatred for Kenobi. That's what had him survive in this form. I really, really wished that there was more synergy tied to Kenobi. I really, really wish there was more synergy tied to Kenobi. Now, is it an interesting kit? Yes. I liked the web mechanic. Yeah, after reading through it, my favorite points of the kit, I'll say my favorite points of the kit are this. I would say it's obviously the Kenobi call out because if there wasn't a Kenobi call out, this would go down so much. But they did do a Kenobi call out. Credit to them. So he's gained more edge stacks of Edge of Madness. I like the spider. I like the Web of Descent mechanic. I think that's very interesting and it's very viable. It makes sense. I really do like that. And then I do like his call outs to attackers. So it seems like it's going to be a damage heavy team. Too much Kenobi stuff is a design limitation. That I guess that's fair. I just would have liked to see one more Kenobi call out, just besides that one line. Maybe an ability if this ability is attacking a Kenobi, like only one of the abilities. But I understand. I understand. It's just, mm, I don't know. And man, I give this kid a 7, chat. It's a solid, solid 7. It's a 7 out of 10. I can't complain. It's Maul. I see the animations are awesome. Don't get me wrong. The art department, hey, you're getting a lot of credit for that. Great job. Where else? That right here, very good. Nicely done. Love the mechanics right there. And then the stagger, like that, I love that. That looks cool. I just wish there was something different. Something different like that just stood out to me. Like it's a cool kit. It's not like oh wow, like this is awesome. Right? It's a cool kit. Cool kit. Not disappointed, not complaining. And these territory wars, which chat, I am gonna say this actually. I'm gonna say this, chat, and I know I'm gonna get flack for this. I don't mind him being a territory war Omicron character because he is going to bring viability as Star Killer in territory wars. Maul shouldn't get any attack boost versus Kenobi. Kenobi lived rent free in Maul's head and owned him every time they fought. Even when Kenobi was attacked, Clone Wars, he did not own him. In Clone Wars, did you not see what happened, guys? I mean, I'm just saying, and it's just my opinion. I know everyone's gonna have their own opinion. I know that. I respect everyone in this chat. You guys know my policy. Everyone's allowed to have an opinion. But yeah, immune to healing, all that stuff. I do like how they're sort of are like, oh, once he drops below this amount of health, you can't get that health back. There's limitations. I really like that mechanic. It's interesting. It's new. It's different. And they're trying something new with this. So I'm going to give them credit where credit is due in saying that, yes, they went out on a limb and they are doing something unique that they've never done before within this kit, which I like. It just doesn't scream Maul. Which fight? One Maul kicked the crap out of Kenobi. The next time Maul got him back. Yeah, yeah. I was talking about the one where Maul and Savage faced Kenobi. Well, no, no. I'm talking about the one where Maul and Savage got Kenobi, and then when Maul and Savage faced Kenobi and Asajj, where Kenobi and Asajj had to retreat. That's the one I was thinking of. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's interesting. It's an interesting kit, chat. I don't want anyone to say, "Oh, Troopers is hating. He thinks it's a bad kit." I did not say that. I am not going to say that. This is going to be a great kit. It's going to go great with Starkiller. It's going to be a lot of fun to play with. I I don't know. I don't know. As I said, 7 out of 10. I'll boost it from a 6.5 to a 7 out of 10. It's just, it's interesting, Chad. It's interesting. Now, a lot of people are going to be thinking what to use Maul with. So it's going to be the Stranger, Star Killer, and Time Mirror, obviously. The last two are going to be interesting, chat. My first thought when I saw Ufu, I'm thinking Jedi training Ray. That's where my mind's going at. Jedi training Ray sliding into this team would be very interesting. As for the Jedi, there's just a plethora of options. You can go Plo Koon. You could go. Could go. It'd be weird if you had GK on there. You know, it'd be a little weird. There's so many options for the Jag, but unaligned force user light side, I'm thinking JTR immediately. Immediately. Okay, I suppose you're right. Maul can have territory war Omicrons and still work under Stranger GAC. Yep, that's my point. The Starkiller team really doesn't need 3 triple Omicron GAC tunes. Exact. That's my thought. If he had 3, if that was a 9 Omicron GAC team, uh yeah, chat, we would have been in trouble. Yeah, chat, I would have been like, okay, okay, interesting, interesting. But yeah, chat, I'm interested by this kit. I want to see a mechanic. I want to see how it plays out and everything. But I'm intrigued. So this team is 3v3 and has 3 attackers. Yes, but chat, here's the thing that you need to remember, chat. Here's the thing that you need to remember. Okay, chat, like this is not going to be an easy team to get through, right? And why it's not going to be an easy team, which is what I'm giving CG credit for, is where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? Where is the web of can I read, chat? Can I just read? Can I open my eyeballs? Can I open chat? Can I open my control F web? There we go. There we go. It's under the unique. Of course, I scroll past it. This is going to make it so much harder. Let's say you get Chimera out. Fine. Okay. Getting through all of this chat, that is going to be a feat in it of itself, which is why Maul is going to be like, in a sense, a tank, but not really a tank. It's just because you can't instantly defeat him. You can't do an insta kill against him. He's immune to fear. He's immune to ability block. It's gonna be a tough character, and I can only imagine how cleanups are gonna be, chat. I can only imagine how cleanups are going to be. But yeah, and chat again, chat. I do want to put a little preface. The fight where Obi-Wan cut Savage's arm off was no. Oh no, I'm not talking about the one. Yeah, I know where they killed Adi Gallia. I'm not talking about that one. For Maul, the force push was basically step one to Maul retreating. Yeah, no, I wasn't talking about that one. I was talking about the fight where Kenobi first initially is like, it's impossible, I killed you, blah, blah. And they capture Kenobi. And then Asajj is sent, well, not sent, is there through the Force, whatever, and is led to Kenobi. That's the one I'm talking about, where Maul and Savage, beat the living piss out of him. That's the one I'm talking about, Kadar. Where's it at? Where's it at? Here, I can pull it up. Maul and Savage capture Kenobi. Where's the No, I'm talking about this time. I'm talking about this. This is what I'm talking about, where they're fighting right here, Kadar. Tracking them as a bounty hunter and put Savage after okay. Kadar, you know what I mean, Kadar, okay? But this is the moment I was talking about. Remember this? Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Where are we at? Let's go back to the kit. What I am excited about, we've read through Maul's kit. What I'm waiting to see is, are we going to get Satele Shan's kit today? Are we also getting Satele Shan today? Now that kit I'm excited about. Again, chat, there's a lot of things that we need to get into with Maul. He's going to be in the game, chat. Remember, it's in game. Here, let me show you guys. Yeah, Obi-Wan got bodied in that fight by those two. Yeah, that's the one I was talking about, Kadar. No, when Kenobi went 2v1, two sabers, yeah, you're right. Maul was retreating, running away. Juhani definitely needed for the TW version. I would agree. But chat, remember, a little preface, a little PSA. I put it in my video. PSA for everyone here. With Maul's first release, it will be, the event is 4 tier lengths. The first 2 tiers are playable alongside Inquisitor Barris's release, which Inquisitor Barris is releasing this coming Tuesday, chat. So January 13th is when Maul will be in game, and you will be able to play the first 2 tiers, which not everyone, okay, maybe not everyone, but a majority of players should be able to play this tier 1 event to get their 4-star Maul. Rewards enough shards to unlock Maul Hate Fueled at 4 stars. Tier 2, I think a lot of players will be able to get as well. That's only 5 stars to error level 55. You need Yoda and Chewie at error level 55 for the event, and that will get you enough for 5 stars. And then the final 2 tiers come out with Vader. And if you guys look at the news that is posted, that is on the forums, where is it at? Where is it at? He is coming out on the 27th. So that is when you will be able to get your last shards of Maul. And remember, those requirements are, for tier 3, you need Darth Vader at error level 60. You need him at 6 stars. In order to do tier 3, you need all those characters. And then the last tier, you need all characters at 7 stars, all characters at era level 85. And this will get you enough shards to promote Maul Hate Fueled to 7 stars. And remember, we will borrow a 7-star era level 75 Maul to play this tier. You will not be using your own Maul Hate Fueled in this event. Just a little PSA, just a little reminder, just for clarification. And chat, I know me and some other creators, Scribe, Ranger, and Womprat, we've reported regarding a message that we saw about the 9-month cadence. There has nothing been officially posted on the forums regarding when Maul's event will return after this era. We saw a message, but there has nothing been officially posted in the forums. So we just gotta wait and see, chat. We just gotta wait and see. We don't know if it's gonna be 9 months like we saw. We're not sure. Satele should be the first step for a GL Revan, and JML Lifter should be. You know what I'm thinking, chat? Also not a message I can even find. Oh, here, Kadar, hold on, Kadar, I got you. Kadar, here we go. Yeah, my bad. Yeah, I needed to clarify that. My bad, Kadar, my bad. I got you, buddy. I got you. But yeah. But chat, we just gotta wait and see. We just gotta wait and see. But overall, chat, I'm we gotta wait and see. We gotta wait and see. But now, chat, we're gonna stay live. Don't you worry, because we are expecting, I don't know, we can ask Meathead in the chat if we are gonna get kit number 2 today. We're gonna see, we're gonna get kit number 2, that being Satil Sean, chat. Now, if we get Satil Sean's kit, chat, and everyone's saying, oh, it's going to work towards GL Revan. I don't know if it's going to work towards GL Revan. Maybe towards a light side Old Republic fleet. I could see that happening. I don't know, chat. I am not sure. Can my internet load? Mi hombre en Criste. No Satil Sean kit out yet, chat. None yet. None yet. But we gotta wait and see. And another thing, chat. Another thing, chat. Which I really, really wish they did, chat. And this is me just Geo Revan, feed me more. Okay, chat. Okay, chat. Oh, we gotta do roll call. And you know what, chat? Before we do roll call, Scribe has taught this Padawan well, and so has Ranger. Let's do a shot in honor of Maul Hate Fueled. It's not the greatest kit I've ever read. It's not a bad kit. It's a great kit. It's interesting. CG's making a change. They're doing something unique. And yes, he is considered a large character. But cheers to the end of the 10-year anniversary. We've had our highs. We've had our lows. But chat, it's time to get Maul next week. Cheers, chat. Mm-mm. Too much. Too much. Give me my soda. Give me my soda. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, 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 ay. Corey G said cheers. Thank you, guys. Yes, Unk. I'm not Unk, chat. I'm not that old. Chat, how old do I look, by the way? While you guys are discussing that, what I am thinking is this, chat. Oh, we gotta do the crystal giveaway. I didn't. How did I forget about the crystal giveaway? How did I forget about the crystal giveaway, chat? How did I forget about the crystal giveaway? See my last comment. Stop saying Geo Revan. Happy birthday. It's not my birthday. It's not. Geo Revan, we said that we'd get Geotron last year and we got Hondo. Do not jinx it. It's, you really think us jinxing it is going to change their plans? Like, be serious, chat. But no, I like this. I like this kit, chat. It is a fun kit. And chat, I'm gonna say this: the art department needs a raise. If there is one department in CG that I would give a raise to, it's the art department. Like, this is my favorite animation. Like, while we're talking, let's just have this up. Crystal, okay, it's not mech, chat. It's not mech. Crystal's in game. I completely forgot. Happy late B day. You are 8 months late. What are you talking about? Mi hombre en Criste. What are you doing? from Unk, not calling you Unk. I'm older than you. I'd never call you Unk. Thank you. Yeah, but Kadar, I sent you a message for clarification, Kadar. Check your DMs if you're still here. But yeah, chat, I love this animation, chat. This is my favorite part of the kit. Is that animation. I'm gonna unlock him. First thing I'm doing, I'm using this ability, chat. First thing I'm doing is using this ability. Okay, can you stop freezing? Thank you. Like this is just that's badass, chat. I'm not even gonna lie. That's fire. And the fact that he's immune to healing immunity, ability block, and fear, chat. Immune to all of that. But the thing is like, oh, people are like, oh no, he's immune to healing immunity. It's because once you get him down to these health thresholds, he can't recover above that. That's why it's there. There you go, Kadar. Hello. Kadar is here. Yes, Kadar is here, chat. Yes. Kadar is my friend, even though we butt heads about my ramen tactics. We are still friends. Well, I'll be darned. But yeah, chat, everyone's freaking out. Oh, it's immune to healing immunity. They're just gonna keep healing him up over and over again. That's not how it works, chat. It's not how it works. Because with the web of descent, which again, love this mechanic, he can't go and recover above 75% health once he falls to 75% health or less. Same thing about 50% health or less. Same with 25% health or less. My fear is this cleanup. Who had thoughts on your ramen? Okay, Kadar, can we just have like a peace moment? Can we just have a moment of peace and tranquility? Like, come on. Ay, ay, ay. What is your favorite flavor of ramen? Probably beef. I'm very tranquil. Okay. But yeah, chat. But the healing immunity is yeah. The fear being immune to fear and ability block. That's interesting. Yeah, look right here. And then look what he does on one ability: physical damage, daze, and healing immunity. The fact that it would have been cool if they couldn't have been like dispelled, but okay, fine. They're already doing bleed and all that stuff. Where is especially yeah, we don't care about design notes. Yeah, yada. Yeah, and then remember during its first turn, sort of like Mace Windu. Chat, remember how Mace Windu for the first two turns can ignore taunts? During Maul's first turn, each encounter he ignores taunt effects. So that's really, really interesting because you can get a nice opening play, right, chat? It's sort of like right lightning raid where you can ignore taunts too. They're really going on the basis of getting around those pre-taunting tanks, chat. That's what they're really trying to get around recently. We've seen it with Hondo's team. We've seen it with Jedi Master Mace Windu. I've really been seeing that mechanic more and more in kits, and I find it really, it's interesting. It's really interesting. Where are we at? Where are we at? What? What? Oh my goodness. Oh my. But yeah, chat. Wait, gas lifter. Oh my goodness. People are saying, "Oh my, a gas lifter." Pin. Oh wait, did you pin? There's been no statement made. Anniversary post listed as turned in like spend significant amount of time later taken from that from what you will. Okay. All right, yeah, chat. Kadar updated the post on Discord. I mean, yes, yeah, Discord. So basically, chat, it's just saying that we don't know. We don't know when he'll come back, chat. We don't know when he will become legacy. So let's just calm down. No pitchforks needed. Who would even lift gas that's a Jedi in 501st? Okay, we're just gonna move on from that. Do you want some Rocky Mountain oysters? Why would I want oysters, chat? Why would I want oysters? But chat, here, let's do a little poll in the chat. All right, let's close out of that. Bada bing, bada bang, bada boom. Start poll. Overall thoughts on Maul hate fueled kit. Let's go W, an L, or a meh. And I had a spelling error on that. I, of course, had a spelling error, chat. But, chat, go ahead, vote in that poll. Vote in that poll. And we're just going to stand by until the update drops. And we're going to see if we're going to get Satil Sean's kit as well today, which will be very, very interesting if we get Satil Sean's kit too before the update. Because we should be getting an update within the next hour, hour and a half, chat, is what I'm expecting. That's what I'm expecting, chat. Let me catch up with chat. Oh, we still need to do our roll call. We have GC Devil, Jedi TJ, Zoltar, Swiggo Overlord, Sand. What else we got? Jonathan, Running Bald Man, JC, and well, why not? Who else we got? Who else we got? We got Illa. We got Kedar. Ren2G. Yep, yep, yep. Steve-O, of course. And that's it, chat. That's it. Very, very nice, chat. Very nice. Very, very good, chat. Very good. 7 out of 10 thing. The kid is the most 7 out of 10 thing ever. Why are you saying it's 7 out of 10? Wow. Majority is saying meh? Majority is saying meh. Rocky Mountain oysters are poor man oysters that are just bull. No, okay, 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 chat. Okay, chat. Everyone give your rating 1 through 10 of what you think of the new Maul's kit. And then I will read it. But give an explanation why. Frank Ballman, Steve-O, I better not see anything about oysters in your overall review. I better not. I'll be right back, chat. Chat, hold on. Let me get some popcorn. Because things are having getting stupid. But whatever. Chat, just roll with it. Chat, just roll with it. A 5? Because he looks goaded. He does look goaded. Well, because why not? Okay. Would have preferred more use for anguish and hatred than it just given to him because of those. More Kenobi callouts. I agree. I agree, chat. So we're split on W and Meh. I mean, that's fair. To each their own, chat. To each their own. To each their own. To each their own. But here, let's go back. Are we in the game? Are you guys seeing the game? Yeah. All right. So, what my initial thoughts of a team, chat, are for TW. Let's all right, squads. Let's just go. Let's create a new one. Spider Maul teams. So we're gonna go Stranger. Where is it? Where is it at? Sith. Go Chimere, the Stranger, whatever. We're gonna go here. We'll put him as a placeholder. Thinking JTR, and then basically like any Jedi, chat. There's so many Jedi you could use. There's so many possibilities. I'm just thinking because a lot of people will have them at high relics. You can do Plo, you can do Mace. There's so many. But that's what I'm thinking of for the core, chat. That's what I'm thinking of for the core team. Give me the popcorn. Do you think Savage will be good with him? Sadly, no. Sadly, no. Oh, yeah. Because of Juhani Omicron. Correct. Yeah. Oh, Juhani. That will be it. There it is, chat. There we go. That's what I'm thinking for TW, chat. That's what I'm personally thinking. I don't know, chat. We will wait and see. We will wait and see, chat. I'm just now I have to decide if I want him at 7 stars, even, chat. I have to decide if I want him at 7 stars. Which I honestly don't know, chat. I don't know if I want him at 7 stars. Maybe we'll work with Maul. Do it for the community. Okay, chat. Chat, are we really gonna pull that card right now? To 7 star him during the era, do it for the community. Is that what we're doing? 7 stars in Relic 11. Okay, chat. But chat, what is your favorite part of the kit? Here, we'll pull it up again. Is there a new Satil Sean kit? Please. No, there isn't. There is not. So we're gonna be stuck talking about Maul. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I wish he would have had some synergy with Savage. I really do. But I know they got tied to their new Conquest unit and all that stuff. I know, chat. I know. Hmm. Again, they did a great job with the web. It's just They couldn't do one more Kenobi call out in this kit, chat. They couldn't do one more. Here, we'll end the poll. CG, give me cheese. What? Yesterday you almost cried. Today you get what you want and you're stuck talking about it. Yeah, I don't know. Now, Satil Sean chat, we're going to take our time to read that. Damage of fuel is power, but that can come at a lot of risk. The character feels too weak. The benefits aren't impactful. Try to give him very high action economy with his various Termier games. Clearly good communicate benefit. He hits certain health thresholds. The hope there is that seeing Maul at 25% health is a scary experience if you're facing him, and an exciting one if you're using him. Troopers hyped him out, hyped himself so much that Maul admitted him. Yeah, Kadar, I love against someone in the new guild that joined the Unleashed Alliance. Oh gosh. I mean, we could stay live. We're gonna stay live for a little bit, chat. We can do some dailies and stuff, but I mean, yeah, that's the mall kit, chat. That's the mall kit right there. We're gonna see a Satil kit drop for yeah. This is the team that I'm thinking of for the core team for start for the mall. But yeah, chat, you're right. I'll admit it. I hyped myself up too much for this kit. I did. And that's on me, chat. That's all on me. I hyped myself up way too much. And I completely forgot that I was going to be tied to the stranger. So, yeah, that's on me, chat. That one is completely on me. I don't know. What I may do, chat, is I may just play him with Savage in the lead because that would just be so much more fun, chat. It's more fun. Is it going to be as great of a team? Probably not. But it'll be more fun. Defeat 10 enemies with bounty hunters. All right, let's go ahead and knock that out. Yada yada yada. Put it on auto. Don't play the cinemax. Thank you. Thank you. Change takes effect. Oh yes, the conquest changes do take effect, chat. Yes, they will. They have not announced the teal, chat. I have the SWGOH events page open. I do have it open. On, I have to reply to. Oh, but chat, what are you guys up to today? I'm just. Where are the. You just posted a video, Arnold. Come on. An interesting. Oh. So, sorry, chat. I'm responding to Arnold's video. So, I don't know. Yeah. Yep. There we go. We did our comment chat. CG, I'm losing my mind. Where's the kit? Hear me out. What? Basically, like how they tease Satil very heavily. No, I mean, Tune. They announced Satil is coming to the game. They teased it very heavily. They teased it very heavily. We'll keep refreshing. We'll keep refreshing, chat. We'll stay live for like another hour and see if it comes out, chat. We'll stay live. We will see. Mm-mm. Go on. I'll show you what my R10s are at, chat. You guys want to see where my R10s are at? You guys want to see what state I'm in? I'll show you guys after this battle. Hold on. Thank you. Got that. Bada bing, bada bang, bada boom. And get out of my room. Thank you very much. Thank you. And yeah. Yeah. Relic 10, chat. Where are my Relic 10s at? Chat. We are hoarded up on Relic 10 match, chat. We are hoarded up on Relic 10, chat. So whatever Relic 10 requirements they throw at us, yeah, we'll be ready, chat. It's safe to say that we will be ready for any Relic 10s requirements that come our way. So yeah, I'm ready, chat. I am not concerned. I'm not on the Relic 10 grind, chat. We are doing just fine in our Relic 10 farm, chat. We are doing just fine. Because we have enough because we need 20 of these, so we have 3 saved up. We're about to have 4 saved up, chat. We're about to have 4 of those saved up worth of those. And we have cost. Do I have to, chat? Like, do I get a choice? Oh, we need to change that currency number immediately. Immediately, chat. Just put it on auto, chat. Just put it on auto. Just get our chores done, chat. Let's just get our chores done. No, I hate Drax. Yeah, or Dryax. Yeah. Guy in my squadron has an R10 Leia, Old Ben, and C-Rex. C-Rex and Old Ben don't even have full 6-star. Oh gosh. Nobody's talking about Maul in the chat. Oh gosh. There's nothing. And there's no news in the data mine chat. There's nothing. Nada. Zilch. Cero. Niet. Nada. Nothing. Can we like, okay, so we're just not gonna get anywhere near beating our score. Okay. I mean, at least they're honest about it, chat, like at least they're being. Oh, there we go, chat. And if you guys think I'm gonna sit here and actually play through it, yeah, you guys got another thing coming. As long as I'm in the top 10, I don't care. And look at that, chat. We're ranked numero uno, chat. Ranked numero uno. Yeah, chat, I don't know. You guys seem a little tempered about the Maul kit too. I don't know. I seriously don't know, chat. Wait, can I be lost? Wait, be lost. Oh, there we go, chat. You know what we're gonna do, chat? We're gonna raid the Lost Swamp Rat. We're gonna hang out with him and see if Satil's kit drops over there, chat. Until then, chat, may the force be with y'all. We are 30 subs away from 1,500 subs. Y'all are amazing. Maul, interesting character, interesting kit. Just wanted more. Until then, God bless y'all. Have a good night. See you later tonight. Peace.